Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
You ready to blow some stuff up?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I keep doing that. And we're live here. Jody, what we got going on today?
We got a whole milk crate full of fireworks.
Well, where are we at around here?
I don't know. Somewhere east of Corinth, Mississippi.
All right, east of Corinth, Mississippi.
I saw us drive through Corinth.
There's some kind of rest stop or something around here.
Yeah.
That's the state was good enough to put up for us. Got us a little picnic area. We're going to utilize it to show off what we might shoot off later on tonight.
I mean, I honestly don't know if we're in Mississippi or Alabama right now. We're in Mississippi still, aren't we?
I believe we're in Mississippi. That's what that building said over yonder.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's where we are. They would probably know.
All right, show us what we got.
Well, we got, because I love them, we got a little pack of speedballs.
All right.
I know we just did some, but I love them. We're going to do some more.
These are them spinners, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We got a little pack of these Zoomers. Now, these are going to be a garden variety ground bloom flower, some kind of off-brand. I don't know who makes these, but it's spins on ground, emits flame and sparks.
All right. Spins on ground, emits flame. So that's similar, but obviously a bigger package, probably a bigger.
Yeah, well, this is going to get airborne. You know, that takes off.
Oh, okay. The other one's on the ground.
Yeah.
Spins on ground, emits flames and sparks.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
Yeah. Here's another little spinner. That's going to get airborne. The night plane.
All right. Well, it's got some wings there.
By Shiu fireworks. Yeah.
Night plane by Shiu.
Shiu.
All right. Sounds like it. Sounds like a Chinese company.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
And then we've got some Black Cat limited edition color firecrackers.
Limited.
Now,
it's limited.
I don't know how limited those actually are because I've seen those around for like 3 years now.
Okay.
And they're still available.
All right. I'm guessing these might have run about 99 cents.
Well, they did right there at Boomland. There's,
there's
the price tag right there on them.
Got it.
And I thought we would do is maybe take this strip apart a little bit, just pull a couple firecrackers off of there and see if we can pick up the color from them, because I'm really curious about that. And I've seen them on video before, but it's maybe sometimes hard to pick up the color. And then we can light the rest of the strip.
All right, sounds good.
How that goes.
What's next?
Got this little guy from Certified Black Label, the 7-inch Sky Missile.
Sky Missile.
This one,
little teeny.
This one has.
He's a cute fella.
Yeah, it's got the effects on here, and it says blue and white strobe.
Blue and white strobe.
Yeah, blue and white
well, I'm
strobe.
not sure exactly how that's going to come out. That'll be interesting to watch.
Next up, another little thing that's going to spin on the ground. This is from Sky Song. This is the dancing butterfly.
That's going to spin on ground. That big old thing.
Well, it says that, and it's when you take this, when you look inside here, and you take this tissue out, you see it's got one little tube on the side, and then a bunch of empty space. I'm thinking that's the way it's offset. It's going to make it.
Okay.
It's going to cause it to spin and do a little dance for us.
All right.
I guess that's why it's the dancing butterfly.
Okay.
I've seen those. I've never lit one before, so I'm sure that a lot of a lot of you watching have, but I have not. So that's going to be something new for us. And this is something new too. This is, I don't know what this is going to do. Red Stars Barrage by TNT, 42 shots. Looks like it says it's going to do that. It says 42 shots of Red Star up.
Okay.
So I think it might go pretty quick. I don't know. Don't really know what to expect. TNT products can be really hit or miss, mostly miss.
We'll find out when we do it.
Next up, we've got the Temporary Insanity Fountain. This has no brand, no description of performance, nothing.
Okay. I would guess maybe this goes about $2.99 for this thing.
Yeah.
All
right. Next up, we've got some candles, some larger bore candles in the regular size. This is from Black Cat. This is the Candle Bomb.
Okay.
I think that's a 5-ball.
I would guess with a bomb that might have a report.
Yeah, these are gonna have brakes. They should have like brakes.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a shot, and then it'll break at the tail end of it.
Should.
Okay.
And it just says flaming balls with report. So we'll see how big of a break they have. This is from Cutting Edge here. This is the rapid fire candle.
Okay. So these are similar but different outfit.
Yeah, and despite the name rapid fire, it's not going to be rapid fire. It's going to be 5 shots, evenly paced.
And this one might have run about $2.50.
That's what it looks like.
All right.
That's what it looks like. And we've got another candle here. This is the Flamethrower by World Class.
Okay.
70 shots.
It looks pretty impressive, that thing.
Golden glitters to colorful pearls. I'm really not that impressed with these things.
You whip that thing out, you might impress the ladies.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually not too impressed with these kind of things.
Oh, okay.
They're just I don't know.
It's all show and no go.
Yeah, I think a lot of that is. I mean, there's a lot of shots of nothing. To be honest with you, we'll find out. I mean, maybe it can prove me wrong. We'll see what it's going to do.
What's this little brick we got here?
This is the Ion Blaster by Shogun Fireworks.
It's got a lot of little tiny.
Yeah, and there's
that's just a photo on the top that I'm looking at.
Yeah, and there's a description of the performance there and how many shots and all that stuff. And what you do with this, you're going to take this, open it like this, and it's got this foil here.
You just light that fuse and it'll fire through that foil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to be 100 little shots of crackle and color pearls and stuff like that. Okay. I think it should be a pretty interesting little item.
All right. Hey, what's the price point on that thing? You remember?
I really don't know.
All right.
Actually, I got that in like a grab bag, like a mystery.
Okay.
A mystery grab bag type deal. We got this little guy from Zenith Specialties, 45 millimeter Arial bomb. It's called. This one is white glitter mine up to orange. This is going to be 1 shot. If you've never seen this before, it's pretty impressive.
Okay.
It's one of the fireworks that packs a much bigger punch than what it looks like.
So I'm confused. It looks like it's got an expiration date of $3.99.
Oh yeah, Best Buy.
Best Buy $3.99. That's
right.
That's not BUY, the Best Buy. I mean, that would be like copyright infringement or trademark infringement.
Right.
There. But it's Best Buy, like a date of $3.99.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
It's kind of confusing there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, somebody ran out of price stickers.
And they put
their expiration date stickers on there.
That would be Carmack's in Holland, Missouri.
Okay.
They basically a convenience store with a liquor store and a fireworks store in the back, and they sell fireworks year round. They're fully stocked from like March, April, somewhere along in there. They get fully stocked up through the 4th of July, and then the rest of the year they just kind of sell what they have left.
I got you.
After the 4th.
Well, that makes sense that a liquor store would have some expiration date stickers, because some of them liquors, you don't want them sitting around too long.
Yeah. And they have a hot bar in there that has amazing fried okra. I get it like every time I go in there.
All right. We'll have to take a road trip one day.
Yeah, that's in the works, right? This is from Winda. This is a cake, Mercurial Bee, 200 grams, 16 shots. There's the performance right there.
Okay.
This cake has an effect. It's kind of a spinner effect. It's not an effect you see a lot of places.
Okay. So this is something a little different than you get out of most cakes.
It is. It's got an effect that I can only think of a handful of cakes that have this effect.
Okay.
And now this is another cake. I love the packaging on this. This is Mr. Rex, a Pyro Diablo.
A little mohawk going on.
Yeah, you got a little glitter, a little shine there. Not glitter, but a little foil there.
Yeah, foil on. Okay,
it's got packaging. It's got a long list of setup and safety, things, and along with the performance up there.
Okay.
This company, Pyro Diablo, they don't mess around. This is going to be 9 shots. It's basically a mini NOAB.
Okay.
NOAB, NOAB, 9 on a board. It's going to be 9 shots, and you can see the bore size on there.
Okay.
Those are pretty big.
Okay. So it's just 3x3 grid.
I left my knife in the car. We cut the top off of this, but yeah, it's a 3x3 grid.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to give us 6 shots, like evenly paced, and then the last 3 are going to come as a barrage kind of, and I expect really big breaks off of a cake for that.
Just
that size.
Looking at the prices on these 2 cakes, this fella is $12, whereas that last one is $6. So is this fella going to be worth twice the money?
Probably.
Okay.
Of course, this came from Boomland. In well, they got 3 locations actually: Charleston, Benton, and Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
Okay.
It's been my experience that if they sell a product, they probably sell it for cheaper than most any place else.
I got you. So good value at Boomland in your experience.
They don't have a ton of huge selection. They've got a pretty good selection of cakes and canisters. Not so much, and they have fountains too. They don't have a ton of other things. They don't have a ton of novelties, candles, rockets, things like that.
Now this begs the question: while you're talking, are you endorsed by Boomland in any way? At this
I'm
time?
not endorsed by Boomland or any other fireworks store.
All right, now that's on the table. Nobody's paying you, me, or us any money to endorse their products at this time.
No.
Although we would be open if somebody wanted to discuss that with us.
We would.
Okay, let's move on.
Well, while we're endorsing products and places and whatnot, Pyro Diablo, Mr. Rex, this came from probably my favorite fireworks store. It's Crazy K in Dyersburg, Tennessee.
All right.
The owner, Chad, great guy. If you go up there, tell him we sent you. Everything in his store is handpicked. He's got a great selection of fireworks. He doesn't carry quite as many products as you'll find at some bigger stores, but everything he's got is handpicked.
But it's good quality stuff.
Everything, every single thing he's got.
Decent prices too. You get a decent value from Chad.
Yeah, absolutely, right. Very fair prices.
And it makes me want to go up. You're going to have to introduce me to this fella.
Yeah, very fair. We're definitely gonna do that. And then this will be our finale. This is another cake, 200 grams, and you can see the size.
Cute little fella. It looks like an alien monkey, and he seems to be an enthusiast of some sort of organic product.
Yeah, he does seem to be an organics enthusiast.
Okay.
He's got kind of a little Elvis thing going too.
He's got a little bit of that, and us being from Memphis, that fits right in.
Yeah.
You got them chops going.
Yeah, and the shades and whatnot. Well, This is Monkey Business by Racoon Fireworks. You got a nice little description of the effects. Now, it's got pictures there, and I don't think those pictures are accurate.
Okay.
I really don't think it's going to look like that.
Okay.
But it's kind of confusing to me, and I think that it'll be clear when you see it that they could have put pictures of this actual product on there, that they would have still been very impressive. I don't know what they're trying to do with this, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to do that.
Okay. Now, that's an interesting break there. It's got that inner circle and then blue on an outer sort of break there. That's a good looking break.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this cake does not do that.
Okay.
One thing about Racoon too is they put the duration on here. This thing says 25 seconds.
I don't see that too much. That is kind of unique, isn't it?
And that might not be 100% accurate. It might be 22 seconds or 26 seconds or something.
But it gives you a ballpark, right?
It does.
No, that's nice.
It does.
All right. So what, we empty out this milk crate?
That's it.
All right.
That's all we got. That's a good lineup, though.
We're on the road here, right? And it's still in the morning time. We're going to hit a few spots out in Huntsville and maybe buy some more stuff, although we probably won't shoot any of it. If we do, it'll be like surprise bonus content. But this is what we're planning to shoot off
photo bomb
on the way back on this road trip here. So y'all stick with us, and we'll see some stuff blow up tonight. This is Mid-South Boomers on the road with y'all. Okay, Boomers, we're getting ready to fire some stuff off, and I don't know if y'all can hear it, but we're noticing some coyotes crying off in the distance over yonder. Seems to be off to camera left, which is kind of facing north of us, upriver.
Yeah,
river's back behind us on this shot. But okay, Jody, what are we gonna fire off here? We got a whole array of stuff, and we'll walk through these one at a time, I know. But what are we firing off first here?
We're gonna start with the firecrackers.
Firecrackers, and
limited edition,
some of that color effect, right?
Yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know what to expect really. So
okay. So I'm in a little tight. I'm about eight feet off right now, and I might back off through the process of this. We're going to figure this out as we go. And this is 200 of them?
100.
100.
Well, maybe it's 100 of them.
Well, we got
There it goes.
every 100 starts with the first
I
one.
got this punk because we don't have the lighters tonight, so.
Well, that went pretty quick. Pretty quick there.
Pretty quick. I picked up some color though.
All right.
Did you pick up the
I
color?
picked up some shrapnel.
Yeah. little color in there.
Yeah, we got. I wish we'd brought a broom tonight. That's a whole lot of mess. We'll try to pick up what we can before we just leave it out here. All right, and what we got next here?
This is the dancing butterfly.
Whew, I got a little tinnitus going. Dancing butterfly. A little fountain here or what?
No, it's been a spin.
Oh, it's going to spin. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think. Get out of it.
Or it might be more like a fountain.
I guess it is a fountain, and then
Wasn't a whole lot of spinning going on there.
it claims to spin.
Maybe if you lay it down on its side, it does.
I guess.
But it didn't seem to be propelled that much.
No. A little confused about that.
All right.
A little confused about that.
All right. What we got now?
Speedballs.
Oh, this one fires up in the sky, right?
Yeah, you'll recognize this by the sound right away. The most distinctive sound in fireworks.
I sure lost off frame there. Oh, landed back behind my head.
It sounded like it landed on your head.
It didn't do that. I didn't feel it, but I heard it pretty close. I was trying to find it, but I don't see it. What we got next?
More speedballs. I'm going to see if I can get 2 of them this time.
I'm actually going to get a little bold, inch a little closer here, and try to aim up at it as it fires off into the sky.
Well, one of them took off, one of them didn't.
Okay. What we got next over here?
These are more of them. You know, they come in a 6-pack.
Oh, okay. So that's 3 out of 6?
Yeah, it's 3 out of 6. I'm going to see if I can get 3, see what happens.
Oh, I'm getting a little nervous.
I didn't get 2. We're just going to jump straight to 3. Got them all.
All right.
I don't know if you got them all, but I got them all.
I got a little bit of all of them.
That sound never gets old.
That's something, isn't it? What we got here?
No, this is a ground bloom. This is a zoomer. Zoomers, should be kind of a, I don't know the brand. There's not a brand on it, but it should be a off-brand ground bloom flower.
All right, so this is going to spin around on the ground.
That's supposed to.
I kind of like those little fellas. I always have.
Yeah, I got going pretty good.
Yeah, it did. You get the color change on it.
Yeah.
Those are a nice little effect. And those are pretty economical too. I mean, right? I mean,
I got a 4-pack for $1.
is this 2 more of the same, or what we got?
This is 3. This is.
You're firing out. So this is the rest of that 4-pack.
Yeah.
You can try to fire them off all at once.
Try to, yeah, see what happens.
All right, 2 of them stayed kind of tight. The other one shot off back and behind.
Yeah.
But they all fired.
They did.
Had 100% success rate on that one. All right, what's next?
certified black tongue tied. Certified black label 7-inch sky missile.
A little sky missile. And what kind of height are we expecting out of this?
Some good height on this.
All right, so I'm gonna change my posture, get down on the ground where I can shoot up at it a little easier. That did get some height.
Yeah,
that got up there.
Stars.
Yeah, I'm glad you gave me some warning on that. I would have had trouble tracking that from a little further out. What we got here?
Red Stars Barrage.
Okay, so this is going to be firing up in the air, right? We get some.
Yeah, we should have like a bunch of red color pearl comet type.
Okay, so this is okay. This is not a fountain effect.
No. Well.
Yeah, I was not in the right place for that.
I saw a little green in there too. So you weren't in the right place for that?
No, I was not. I mean, it wasn't awful, but I didn't get the full effect at all. So is this next going to be similar?
This is a fountain.
A fountain. All right. I'm going to back off for this.
From this.
I'm going to back off for this fountain.
Yeah. I think you might want to stay on your feet so you can kind of move up or back or whatever.
All right.
I'm going to kind of move it over here so we don't like fuse jump something else. This is the temporary insanity fountain.
Temporary insanity.
Maybe. Uh-oh. We might need to get that other punk lit.
The lighter give out on us already?
Yeah. It's trying to. Actually expecting some more height out of this. That's not getting very much height.
One thing interesting about that I noticed from this angle, it looked like it was firing out of one cylinder on one side of that tube at the start of that effect.
Like you think the whole thing didn't go?
No, I think it went. I think toward the back end of it, when it started sparking out of there, it went, but it did not fire all at once.
It may not supposed to fire all at once.
No, it that could have been by design. I'm not suggesting that was a misfire.
Yeah.
It's just an observation. What we got next?
This is the Black Cat candle bomb.
Candle. So this is going to be candle, correct?
It's a Roman candle.
Uh-huh.
You ready for it?
Yeah, I guess
this is going to be going pretty much up.
I really like to get in these low angles on these aerial effects. Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's a little better than I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that effect. I really am. That was nice.
I've seen candles do more, but I wasn't expecting that from this particular candle.
And Black Cat too. I mean, pretty much a generic brand.
Yeah. So this is the rapid fire candle. This is by Cutting Edge.
Okay.
We'll go get that other punk. Okay.
Yeah, those are nice effects.
Yeah, that was the flying fish.
Okay.
I don't have the 8-pack though, or the 4-pack.
Okay, Boomers, we're going to take a quick cut while we get organized, and we'll be firing off the rest of this array in just a bit. Bear with us. Okay, Boomers, we're back. We had to get us another punk to help us light some of this stuff off for you. What we got firing off next, Jody?
This is the Flamethrower by World Class.
Flamethrower. What we got here? What's the effect?
I'm not really sure. I've never done this.
Well, what are we expecting? Is that going to shoot a shell out, or?
No, it'll be it's a Roman candle barrage style candle, so it should be a bunch of shots like that. Like comets, I guess, with the different color, the gold, I guess, color pearls with a gold tail, maybe, I guess. I would describe that. How would you describe that?
I would call that color pearls with a gold tail. That's exactly what I.
Were you ready for that? It just occurred to me. I kind of lit that without.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would have set up a different angle if I'd been prepared for what that was going to do. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure either, so.
Well, we coped with the best we could.
Well, there you go. That's what we're here for.
Well, it looked like we got a couple of cakes left. Is that about right?
We've got the Ion Blaster right here.
Okay.
And 3 cakes and that single shot.
Okay. So the Ion Blaster, you say that as though it's separate from a cake. It's not a cake?
I don't really think of it as a cake. It's more something like what we just watched with that candle. It should be more like that candle than a cake.
Okay.
It's just in a, like it's a square, you know, it's in a box.
It's just packaged a little different, but
yes.
It should have a similar effect what we just saw.
I think it's going to be closer to that than a cake.
Well, I'm gonna get down low and then shoot up at it.
Yeah, everything else we're going to do is going to go up. So.
Okay.
You ready over there?
I believe so. I believe I'm ready.
I've never seen this one before.
The Ion Blaster. Well, I had my eyes on it the whole time. What we got next?
Mercurial Bee.
Oh, this one right beside me right here?
This one right here.
I ain't but 4 feet from this thing, man. Give me a second. Good Lord. Trying to blow a brother up.
Right.
All right. Crab walk my way a few feet back. And we're ready, I believe.
This one has a very interesting effect.
Okay. So it's like an air spinner up there.
Yeah.
That is interesting. I haven't seen anything quite like that. And that's called what? That's Mercurial Blaster?
Mercurial Bee.
Mercurial Bee.
Bee. I think they're thinking that spinner effect is kind of like something, you know, like an insect type.
Okay.
Type thing up there, you know. You might want to get further back. I don't know.
We don't know what this is going to do.
It breaks low. It's a big break and it breaks low.
Big break and low.
Yeah, you might want to be like over there.
Okay, so you think at a distance for this?
I think so.
All right, well, let's just back off then. I hope you got the right of it. How far back you figure?
Probably far back.
Right now, I'm probably 20 yards further.
Probably.
Twice this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a big, I think it might be the biggest break we see tonight. And it's going to break low, I think. That's probably fine. You're probably good there.
All right.
Maybe.
What's the name of this again?
Arial bomb.
Arial
45
bomb.
millimeter by Zenith Specialties.
Okay, boomers, let's try to get back to this. Having some storage issues with the hard drive on my phone, but we're going to see what else. What all we got left to shoot on this collection here, sir?
You got Mr. Rex and Monkey Business.
So it's just two more things?
Two more 200-gram cakes.
Two 200-gram cakes, and I'm going to want a little distance. These are going to have a little aerial, but they're also going to have some ground effect, correct?
No, these should just be aerial.
Just be aerial. I'm going to get in a little tighter then. Get in a little tighter and try to shoot up at them. All right.
This should have some pretty big breaks for its size.
Okay. And this one's called Mr. Rex.
Mr. Rex. This is by Pyro Diablo.
Yeah. That was a pretty nice flourish from this angle.
Do what?
That was a pretty nice flourish from this angle.
Yeah. I'm saying there's no way you got all that.
Well.
Like that spread out a lot on you, didn't it?
It filled the screen a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. It filled the whole
Filled the sky is what it did.
What?
Filled the sky is what it did.
Yeah. They are known for that.
All right, Mr. Rex accomplished. What do we got next? This
Monkey
is what?
Business. Monkey Business.
Monkey Business. Similar?
They're different. Be a few more shots. Not as big. Has some different effects in there. This one's by Racoon Fireworks.
Monkey Business by Racoon. All right. There we have Monkey Business. Is that all we got for this collection, sir?
That is. That one hit pretty good, too.
Yeah, it did.
Pretty
all
loud,
right.
both of those.
Well, thank y'all. Feel free to let us know what we're doing wrong. I recognize a couple of things. My camera cutting out in the middle of this is one of them things we got going wrong tonight. If y'all see any other issues you might be able to help us out with, we're open to criticism. Just be gentle. You know, I'm a very sensitive individual, so try not to hurt my feelings too much. And we'll try to make it better for y'all next time around. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe to get more content like this, and we're going to keep on blowing up YouTube. We are the Mid-South Boomers. Okay, Boomer. Look here. In the process of cleaning up all our garbage, some of which is still kind of smoldering over yonder, I realized that we had one piece of ordnance that we had not lit up. What is this one, Jody?
This is the night plane.
Night plane. All right, so this is kind of bonus content and kind of a forgotten reel that we neglected to do. So night plane going off right now. That thing flew right on over my head. All right, night plane. That's it for the bonus content, unless we forgot something else.
Nope,
and if we do,
it.
we'll get it to you.